What do we know about this place, Clay?
It's out in the middle of nowhere.
Good job.
It's
And
1.2 miles from the bottom end of the trail, not the top end of the trail.
oh, wow. So this is part of Moss Trail, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Moss Wash.
Moss Wash. Well, that makes a lot of sense right now.
Alright guys, you can tell we're going down this trail called Moss Wash. We intended to actually hit this trail earlier in the day. It just, I mean, the road we took, the area we went was just incredible, and it took us a lot longer to even get to this trail. As you see in the beginning, there was that mansion, that big concrete mansion. So we thought that mansion was at the top of this trail head and not at the bottom. So we planned on just actually going in on this trail and taking a look at the mansion and going back out on the main road, heading back into Kingman, and then, you know, our way back to Oatman and then around. So, you know, we had another 30-40 miles of just asphalt to get back once we got out of the mountains. Anyway, as we started down this, we realized, no, the mansion's more at the bottom. So definitely it's a longer video, but stick with it. It is incredible. Running down through this thing, my hands were sweating going down this thing because I was out front and had no idea. I mean, it gets dark. I don't have any really extra lighting other than a little tiny 6-inch light bar on the front, which really does hardly anything, especially as tight as this stuff gets. And not knowing what was around the next corner, not knowing that we were actually on the real trail. You know, and a huge shout to Onyx, because I followed literally, I had the map blown up and I followed that thing to a T down through here because I was freaked out. Being out front, just wondering, you know, if I come around this corner, is it washed out? Is there a big hole next to these rocks? Is it mud? Are we going to sink? You know, sitting in the back or driving behind, you kind of get a little more comfortable because the guy in front, you know, he's still up going, so it must be okay. But out front, I tell you what, these guys probably didn't realize how nervous I was. Number one, couldn't see that well with my poor lighting. Two, just not knowing the trail. We had no idea. And then all the water we were running into, and as further down we got into this, the more and more water was showing up, and it was pretty wild. So I'm not going to play a lot of music with this. I'm just going to let it kind of do its thing. And this is dang near the whole trail. I mean, we cut out some stuff, but it was just you know, more boring. But the stuff you're seeing is raw, and it was incredible. Do you ever get a chance down in Arizona near the Kingman area, up in the I think it's called Hualapai Mountains or Hualapai Mountains, this Moss Wash? There's also an Antelope Wash as well. I'd like to go back and run that, but this Moss Wash was incredible. I've seen a lot of videos on it. It was more, I guess, later in the summer, and there was nothing like this with the water. Yeah, it looks really dry, all the video stuff I've seen. I've never seen any of the water running down it. Like I said, half this thing was washed out. It was pretty incredible. So we really enjoyed it. It was one of the highlights of the trip. Being down there was doing this, because when we were done, we were all just excited as heck. I mean, we were tired. It was a super long day. I want to believe this day we did around 130 or 140 miles round trip. There's definitely more, and I'll do another video of just up through the mountains. It's incredible, but I wanted to highlight just this trail because it was that cool. So if you ever a chance, get down there to do that trail. Night or day. I'd like to go do it during the day too, just to see what all was there, but pretty cool. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We sure do appreciate all the support and the comments as well. Tell me what you like about this or what you don't like about this, you know, this video on this trail. But, you know, at night, I do wish we had more lighting. That is going to change on this machine. We will be adding more lights. So anyway, thank you much.
wash.
We've just had a lot of conversation about whether or not there's actually a trail. Nate says there is, according to Onyx.
I didn't see this anywhere on the videos, Clay.
This is all completely different to me. Old people with jeans and t-shirts and giggles and Kodaks.
Right?
Phil and Michelle. They always jeans and shorts and tank tops on this trail.
I think we're here the wrong time of year.
The stories we'll be able to tell.
Right.
Thomas is starting to live safe in his two heroes. Yeah, little buddy. Get your Thomas.
good job.
Make it to the chute. Sweet.
That was interesting.
Well, we made it to our destination. This is called the mansion. I don't know what we'll be able to see in the dark, but we're going to give it a try. Definitely a lot of water to get here.
I tell you what, it's almost nerve-wracking being out there. Am I going to sink? Is it going to go?
I was like, oh, he's really deep. I would know he was maneuvering.
That mud section, this thing just went boom, and I just started stepping on it, and I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What do we know about this place, Clay?
It's out in the middle of nowhere.
Good job.
It's
And
1.2 miles from the bottom end of the trail, not the top end of the trail.
yeah, go.
Holy cow, what happened?
No, the tree attacked
Don't hit me for pulling your hair here.
Yeah, it literally just.
You had to one-up Mark, didn't you?
There you go.
Watch out for the tree.
We're twisted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Out here, just right on the side of the hill, bend of the river.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'd love to see pictures of this thing back.
And there was stairs over on the other side coming up to it. That's what I first seen. So I was like, there's stairs, a stairway right there. And then all of a sudden, as we rounded, there was the building.
So I
Or if
wonder
that came
if
up off
there's.
of the...
Well, you would be in the water if you went down it.
Oh.
Of course, the water's not going to be there all year round.
Right. Only when the snow melts or it rains
Right.
really hard.
Right.
Actually, I had a little generator, something up here running. So there had to be an outbuilding somewhere. I mean, it's great.
Right here.
Chill right there. Well, what was that, Nick? I finished it. Those are the worst kind of shivers.
So it's plastered ceiling to a degree, right?
I agree.
Because you
Plastered
can
ceiling.
see whatever they had underneath here when they was pouring the concrete was leaving a seam. And then that looks like there's at least 2 layers of something.
There was a chandelier.
I can't hold still though. It was too cold. I was
Rod.
laughing and
See,
cold.
there's one there. So much center over that window.
Look, there's still 2x4s encased in concrete and stuff.
Oh, a little greasy right there. Just step out the doorway.
Was this heat vents, you think? Oh, well, I was. I don't understand that. I guess
You know what, that fireplace right there could have been
A cold room.
a fancy window or... There's a room
There's a room right behind
right
them.
behind it here.
What is this colder from the room behind?
Did you say cold room yet?
Yeah. Are they gonna stuff the coal in over there?
That's done. Stored it there.
Okay, so that's off there. Was that running, or did they eventually have a stove out here that they just piped into that chimney?
I can't tell if the floor is moving or if it's just me.
If what?
The floor is moving or if it's just me.
Hopefully it's just you.
Hey!
What do you think, Thomas?
Thomas says it's starting to cool off. I was really warm in there.
It's pretty neat.
Oh, there was kind of a little balcony there, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been going out.
Thank you for the light.
Yeah.
that. Ladder's meant to indicate anything.
I don't get that. That's not wide enough to sit on. Wonder if it was garden.
It looks
Flower pot.
like an afterthought even. Like it's not even, you know what I mean? It's not one piece.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty crazy. That's pipe, you know.
Was this the room you
I
were
was
in?
that room, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why it's confusing. You just go right on by this.
Oh, yeah, I see. Probably got it. I'm like, how did you
Okay.
get in? Yeah, I see.
All right. Oh,
The concrete retaining wall right here. That's crazy.
oh that was a low spot.
Right? Looks like the boat was up there at one time.
Oh.
We just drove through their front yard.
I believe we did. Well, that was tight.
See
Yeah.
where they had built their own retaining wall.
So Nate's saying we can get around this. So
Yeah, we can go around this. So it looked like the rear end in his Land Cruiser locked up. He took the differential cover off. And anyway, there's still power on in the rig. The radio's still on. So we very well could run into him on the trail walking out. So
oh, so we're looking for a person. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you can't make up. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
yeah, that wasn't bad at all, was it?
No, not nearly as deep as it could have been.
That looks like it's all water over there.
Maybe that's what the fence is about. Hey there, welcome back. This is Stacy, and I just wanted to let you know a little bit about one of our group members. If you've enjoyed watching Mark and Michelle on 208 Adventures, then you might really enjoy their new channel, Cuttin' Loose. You should check it out. Here's Mark to tell us a little bit about it.
How we doing out there in YouTube world? Yes, we've been on 208 Adventures. We've been all friends now for quite a few years, and we've really enjoyed being out and with our friends, and Nathan doing 208 Adventures, which has kind of brought us to this point right here and inspired us that we decided to become full-time RVers. And we have a little boy that travels with us, and we have a lot of fun, and we stepped it up. We actually pull with an HDT truck, which will be on our YouTube channel called Cuttin' Loose. Just barely getting started in that, so we haven't done a full walk around with our truck yet, but it is so much safer and it pulls so much nicer than just our old dually truck that we had. And we like our outdoor toys. Like if you find out on 208 Adventures, we like our side-by-side. So on our truck we carry our 50-inch machine for the hills, and on the other side of our trailer we have our Can-Am 4-seater that we have. It casually rides down the road comfortably in the trailer, and that's kind of where we're at. We just finished up a week of vacationing with all of our friends here just south of Oatman, Arizona on Route 66, just having a ball, and went and visited the mansion, which you'll have to check out on 208 Adventures. Beautiful ride, and that's kind of where we're at. We just really enjoying life. Got tired of the day-to-day bustle of the work grind and not just being respected, you know. This world's kind of going crazy that way, and we thought we'd get out and enjoy it while it was still good out there. So, and we have found a lot of good. There is a lot of neat people out here on the road that we've met a lot of good people. So, and we hope to continue our adventure that way and share on our channel. Hopefully get better at it. As you can tell, not the greatest speaker, but we'll figure it out and have fun. So, and in the meantime, we'll also meet up with our friends. So
That's right. You can still see them on 208.
yep,
This
208 is definitely where you want to catch all the side-by-side action. We'll have a little bit there, but ours is going to be more the day-to-day, how to boondock a little bit better with a big rig. And our grandson travels along with us full time, and well, just come along and enjoy it and see what you think, and write in the comments what you'd like to see more of. But ours is just going to be more to day and just relaxing and visiting places. So the off-road stuff we will definitely leave to the 208 Adventure crew, because they do it very well.
Well, you'll still have some views on that kind of stuff. You'll still have some of that in your videos.
We will. We'll
Yeah.
we'll still have some stuff, but more scenic and stuff like that. A little bit more slower paced. So
Yeah, okay.
if you want to see our machine on its side and everything like that, of course, you'll find that on 208 Adventure.
Okay, well, thank you, Mark, and
You're
check
welcome.
out Cut and Loose.
Yep. Thank you.